They thought they had you wrapped around their finger until you walked away for good. Now they're drowning in regret, haunted by what they lost, and they'll never recover. This is the story of their downfall and your ultimate rise. Ladies and gentlemen, look at them now, sitting there consumed by their own anger and regret. They thought they could play you, manipulate you, and toss you aside like yesterday's news. But oh, how the tables have turned. Now they sit alone, fists clenched, eyes burning with the painful realization that they lost the treasure they'll never have again. Their anger isn't aimed at you anymore. It's aimed at themselves. They're mad at their own arrogance, their stupidity, for letting someone as rare and special as you slip through their fingers. They're furious, aren't they? Furious at the world, at their own reflection, and at the empty space where your presence used to live. They want to blame everything. Circumstances, others, the universe. But deep down, they know they did this. They lost you because they failed to recognize the value of the incredible person standing before them. Now, they're stuck in their own cycle. Anger, regret, and desperation. They're mad they underestimated you, mad they assumed you'd always stay, and mad they treated your love like it was replaceable. But the joke's on them. There's no one else like you. And now they search everywhere, in crowded rooms, quiet moments, and the faces of strangers, trying to find traces of you. But it's pointless. You are one of a kind, a blessing they threw away. Now, all they have is the hollow ache of their mistakes. They want to scream, shout, and lash out, but none of it will bring you back. They feel foolish. Oh, so foolish, for every time they took you for granted, every time they chose their ego over your love. They gambled with something priceless, and now they're haunted by the sound of your laughter, the warmth of your touch, and the kindness in your eyes. Their memories are like a cruel replay of what they had and lost. You were their anchor, their light, their safe haven. Now they're adrift, lost in a storm of their own making. Their anger is just a mask for their despair, a way to avoid facing the truth. They'll never find another you. They'll pretend they're fine, laugh a little too loudly, and act like they don't care. But inside, they're crumbling because they know they let the best thing in their life slip away. You've moved on, risen above their chaos, and grown into the unstoppable force you were always meant to be. That drives them mad. They thought they could break you, control you, make you doubt your worth. But you proved them wrong. Your absence is their torment. Every empty moment, every failed attempt to replace you. It's all a reminder of what they lost. They're angry because they had it all and threw it away. They'll never get it back. They watch you from afar now, burning with envy and regret. They see your strength, your happiness, your success, and it eats them alive. They'll try to replace you. Oh, they'll try. But it's laughable. You're irreplaceable. There's no one else like you, and that realization keeps them up at night. Their anger isn't just about losing you. It's about losing themselves when you walked away. Now, you took your power back, reclaimed your peace, and left their darkness behind. They're stuck in the mess they created, while you soar higher and higher. Their regret festers, eating away at them like rust. They wanted control, but now all they've managed to dominate is their own misery. Every time they think of you, it's like swallowing shards of glass. They understand now, but it haunts them. You are up to something, Europa. That stung. They dream of you, or maybe it's a nightmare, because your image is unshaken, unbroken, and untouchable. Each success you achieve, each smile you wear, is a dagger to their ego. You've become a force of nature they can't escape.